Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. It's Electrical Automation World. Now we are going to demonstrate the wiring and programming in Optidrive Invertek Vfd. Here are three terminals RST. These are used for input side. In this L1, L2 and L3 are mentioned in terminal. These are the input power terminal. And here these 3 points are UVW for motor. These cable feed for motor. And the next three terminals, 3 points, pin number 5, 6 and 7. 7 number is connected with the potentiometer first point, and the 6 number second point, that is AI1, and 5 number third point, that is plus 10 volt in the VFD. Okay, here is the potentiometer, and now generally it connect in 2-wire mode. This is the common 24 plus 24 volt, which will be common for both the switches, both the selector switches. 24 volt. Switch number 1 is used for digital input command for start and stop, and switch number 2 is used for direction purpose. Okay, from this pin it common in both the switch, and out, first out to DI1, that is pin number 2 of VFD, and another output of the switch will feed for pin number 3, that is DI2. You can see in circuit diagram. Now let's see about the parameter. Let us start for the parameter. Long press the mid switch. Here it shows P01, that refer for maximum frequency. Maximum frequency, you can see in manual. Maximum frequency we will select on it 50. It already default 50 Hertz. Now move in next parameter. There is P02. P02 refer for minimum frequency. Enter by the midpoint or mid switch, that is already the default parameter 00. This is the minimum frequency. Okay, set. Now next P3, that refer for acceleration ramp time. Set 5 seconds. 5 seconds is acceleration ramp time. Set. And next it refer to deacceleration time. Deaccel time is default 5 seconds here for 1.5 kilowatt VFD. Again set. Now next parameter 5, that is for stopping mode, whether we have to stop in ramp or coast. So it should select on ramp, that is 0. Already select in default mode 0. Okay, now next 6, no need to make any changes on this parameter. Next 7, motor rated voltage. This refer to motor rated voltage for 3 phase. Normally we are using 380 volt. Okay, set by the midpoint. Now next P08, it refer to motor rated current. Generally the motor rated current already set in default value. Now set. Next motor rated frequency, that is 50 Hertz. You can keep in 60 Hertz if you need for 60 Hertz operation. Now next motor rated speed, you can select the speed. Initially in factory reset mode it is 0, but you have to change as according to your motor rated speed, like 1400 we will set. Okay, even you can set 1430, 1440. Now next 11, no need to make any change in also this parameter. 12, this refer for terminal control. Generally for two wire method we are using 0 in this parameter P12. Now next operating mode select 13. Operating mode select, you also no need to make any change in this parameter, that is used for industrial mode. Set 0. Okay, next P14, this is used for extend the additional parameter. For that you have to set 101 in P14, 101. Now you open the key for further parameters. Okay, now you can extend. Without set 101 in P14 you cannot move for further parameters. Now in P15 it's set 0 already. P15 is used for digital input function. Okay, for this two wire mode set it 0. Now P16, this is the factory reset, factory default value. U0 10 mean 0 to 10 volt analog signal in AI1. Okay, set. Now next 16. Okay, done. Now in 17 no need to make any change in this parameter. Now move in 18. This is for relay function. 0 for drive enable or running mode indication. 3 for trip indication. Okay, now we kept in 0. That's complete. Okay, now we can turn on the VFD. This is 24 volt common in this first switch, and this is for this is feed to DI1 for run command. Okay, now we can make change in our frequency by varying the potentiometer. Okay, now suppose we have to change the direction. For that, another switch which output feed to this pin number 3, that is DI2. Okay, for again turn off. Now it turn off. We will show you a circuit diagram here